Hi, I'm Lori Magistro. I'm the Healthy Foodie fanatic, and I want to talk to you today about a really fantastic concept. What I'm doing today is I'm making a mint-infused simple syrup, and it couldn't be simpler, no pun intended. So what I want to do is I want to show you the ingredients that we're going to be using today. I have 2 cups of boiling water. I have about maybe a cup of fresh mint leaves. And then I have 2 cups of organic granulated sugar. And the concept is very, very simple. You take equal parts of sugar and water, you melt them together, and you get what's called simple syrup. Now, I'm going to be infusing it with mint because I personally would like to use it with my iced tea today. So let me get started. Let's get the sugar in there. Let's get the process rolling, because I want to show you just how simple this is. And once you do this, you're going to see just how easy it is. And we're going to talk a little bit about the uses and just how many there really are for simple syrup, and in particular, flavor infused simple syrup. Now, I've talked about what I want to do today, which is I want to sweeten my iced tea with it. And another thing that you can do, especially in the wintertime or in the summertime, is you can take this syrup and you can pour it into ice cube trays, and you can freeze it into ice cubes, and you can put it into a multiple of beverages. Now, the syrup itself, a mint simple syrup, has other uses as well. You could use it for a dessert. It's a main ingredient in a cocktail called a mint julep, and if you're from the South, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's also a key ingredient in another cocktail called a mojito. So, and you don't have to limit yourself to mint. It doesn't just have to be mint. Now see, you can see how that organic sugar has just slowly started to dissolve. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to put my, see again, I love to throw food around. Love it. Just going to add the mint leaves in there. Just give it a little swish. And just the aroma is amazing. It is absolutely refreshing and absolutely amazing. And so I'm just going to kind of let that steep for a little bit. It doesn't take very long, 5 minutes, and before you know it, you've got mint infused simple syrup. And I just want to point out that I did use organic sugar. No herbicides, no chemicals, it's not bleached. So you can feel better about it. And it's going to make a perfect product. It really is. And if you can get your hands on it, I highly recommend it. And I happen to know where the mint came from. It came from my backyard. That's another important thing, is that you try and seek out sources. If you don't grow it yourself, try and go organic and try and find someone who does, so that you know the source. The closer to the source that you get, the healthier we know we're all going to be. And the healthier we are, the happier we are, right? So I have mentioned before, not just doing this process with mint, you could do it with any citrus zest, would be fantastic. Pomegranate juice would be dynamite. So you can use just about any flavoring agent that you like. If you like blueberries or strawberries, you're not limited at all. And the other thing I want to mention and reiterate, I've talked about, since we're in this growing season, and we're getting, I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. I don't mind if it simmers, but I don't want to burn it. We don't want to go overboard. Since we're at the peak of our growing season, and a lot of us have a lot of fresh herbs out in our backyard, one of the great things you can do is you can take your herbs and you can puree them up, and you can put them in ice cube trays and freeze them, put them in a Ziploc bag, and then you've got them for the winter time when you don't have a fresh growing plant out in your backyard. So keep that in mind. Now, there's another concept I want to share with you that I really enjoy. After I have a couple of glasses of my iced tea, my mint infused iced tea, I'm going to make some lemonade, and I'm going to make what's called an Arnold Palmer, which is half lemonade and half iced tea, and I'm just putting my own twist on it by adding mint simple syrup to it. It's just that easy. So there's another variation that you can try, and it's delicious. Okay, so since I don't want to pick mint leaves out of my iced tea, I'm going to strain it. This is sun tea, and I just put 5 or 6 bags in some purified water, and I just set it outside in the sun for a couple of hours, and it was about as easy as that. And really, this is just about preference. I'm going to stop there. I don't want to overdo it. I can always taste it, and if I feel like I would like to have it a little bit sweeter, then I can always add 2, but I really can't take it away. So we'll see how we did. All right. Let's see how we've done here. Now, doesn't that just scream summertime? Let's see how we did. I think we did a pretty good job. I hope you'll try this. Excuse me. I hope you'll try this recipe. Enjoy.